So, I did a little bit between yesterday and today, mostly just sorting out my inventory and getting to Arnica. I think, let me see, Sparkles gained a level, and, oh, when I was selling stuff, I also went into Arnica to sell a couple, to sell more crap, and the lady at the bar, or inn, or whatever it is, had found out that I was working for both the Umpani and the Bug People. And she blackmailed me. Bold. A party of armed and dangerous, crazy people, who make morally questionable decisions with regularity. I wouldn't have blackmailed them. That is one brave, stupid innkeeper. But hey, it paid off. She got her money. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I saw that in Discord that you had beaten Nyx. Okay. You gave me a quest to get a diamond, and I have it. Am I supposed to give it to him, or am I supposed to give it to the bank? I don't trust that grin. Oh, shit. Big old heap of savant troopers coming, but they're not particularly resistant to Earth now, are they? I'm gonna jump them. Keep coming.
Winning this battle will be as easy as finding flies on a cow.
Hi. Okay, how are we gonna play this? I think I'm gonna use whipping rocks on them.
I understand.
And yeah, I'll throw some psychic fire too.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
If you say so.
And lightning. Always throw lightning at robots. Don't you go killing Miles on me now. That one seems to be shorter than the others. Hi. Now, who goes and builds robots that are allergic to rocks? Or is it a reference to the Cybermen?
Is impossible.
They're only weak to gold, but they don't have gold in rocks. I remember when these guys were a tough fight. Ooh. Eagle Eye skill boosted. Ah, you've got 7 togs. Have you gotten any of the upgrades on them? Through weather? It's the upgrades that really boost those rebirth modifiers. Let's see. That's not the bank, that's the blackmailer. Wrong turn. Let me see. That's the prison. What's this? This is the bank. I mean, I suppose I could just consult my map. I went and labeled everything. Oh yeah, I haven't been to the fish shop. I should go there. Hi.
Yes, how can I help?
Diamond?
Excuse me? Goodbye, and thank you.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if the game's just gonna take it from me and not give me anything in return, so I'm gonna... Skull, marble, damaged box, Trangarm. Where is it? I know I have a diamond. I thought it was near the bottom.
You found it? Why, this was stolen over a week ago. Darn thieves. Always doing it on my shift, too. There is, of course, a reward.
A reward? 1,000? That's it? Are you kidding?
Goodbye, and
Farewell.
That's it? Man. Stingy. Well, okay, fine. Humph. Before we meet with the Mooks, let's visit the fish shop. Because they sell magic books.
Hello, strangers.
Hello. Yeah, you need the upgrades. Watch what happened. Oh. Turn the game audio down. Okay, I will do so. It's funny because I haven't touched any of the things since yesterday, but... Okay. But yeah, watch what happens to your multipliers when you build your first upgrade to your Togs. You'll like it. It will impress you. Let's see, suede cloth, robes, electrodes, duct tape, book of relics. Oh, it's identify item. Okay. Why would you call it a book of relics? Not just identify item. That sounds very uncomfortable. Let's see. Book of Insanity. Book of Mind Read. I'm not sure. I mean, God, that diamond's only worth half. Does anybody... Somebody will be able to learn Insanity, and...
All right.
Probably someone can learn to read minds. Maybe.
Fantastico!
Yay, Insanity! Hooray for Insanity! You heard it here first. And nobody can use Mind Read. Okay, fine. Well, that's unfortunate. Thunk. Okay. To the Mooks! To the main event. I think this is them here. Yeah.
This is the United Mook Alliance. We are peaceful explorers from the planet Dre.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I have 2 different things to get in here. Where did I put them? Hadriex Empire has learned you possess the most interesting device. We extend the protection of our vast army of watchers to you in return for your cooperation. Of course, we will need to view the object first. Or... On behalf of the Imperial Umpani Federation, I extend an offer of alliance between the Mook and the Umpani. Should such an alliance be acceptable, I should like to hear from you. General Ymir, IUF. Let's try that one.
Transferring object to internal receptor. Viewing. Interesting. You bring this from the Umpani. Please, come in and let us discuss this further.
I think the Mooks would respond better to the Rhino people than the Bug people. The Bug people one sounds like a veiled threat, and ooh. Really? I can't identify the spell, but where is it? Oh, you're holding it. Right, of course. Okay, let me see.
No, I'm afraid not. You're kidding, right?
Who else knows identify object? Just you, alright. Book of Portals. Okay. I think you need to learn that. No, wait, you already know that. You need to learn that.
Fantastico.
Excellent. Okay. Now, both of you know how to set portals and return to portals. But I bet I still only get one per party. Hey, Scrag?
Allow me to welcome you officially as representatives of the Imperial Umpani Federation.
I thought I'd been talking to an AI, but I was talking to you.
Please bring word to your leaders that we are here on a peaceful mission of exploration only. A mission to understand the nature of the Chaos Molari.
The what?
Your communique states that your leader is interested in a visual inspection
No,
of
it
this
doesn't.
device. Of course, to your right and down the hall.
I gave you the one that didn't even mention the device.
It was the device that brought us to Dominus, actually. Careful study revealed a detailed star map on its surface, as well as indications of 2 other objects similar in origin. I can provide you with the details of its discovery, or perhaps you'd rather hear my theory of its true purpose.
Theory. Theory. Theory.
Mind you, it is only a theory. After considering information from several sources, I have come to believe that our object is one of the 3
You
required
don't
for the
say.
ascension the Higadi speak of. At the summit of Ascension Peak, we have heard of 3 strange and luminous receptors, one of which we believe our object fits. Perhaps when we have concluded our preliminary investigations, we shall endeavor to test this theory.
I see.
Might I suggest that you ask a Higadi instead? They are far more...
I have. Alright, let me see.
Might I suggest...
Alright, you're gonna be like that, huh?
According to the Higadi, he was behind the theft of the Destiny Dominus.
Uh-huh.
Might I suggest...
Oh my gosh. Alright.
I suggest you ask... A group of our explorers discovered its location south of here. It seems the Trini dwell primarily in trees.
Yeah, okay, you're not particularly useful to me, are you? Tell me more about your people.
We are peaceful creatures, here to investigate the planet Dominus.
Okay.
I am the leader of this expedition.
Oh, okay. Well, that's getting somewhere.
All reports indicate that these are an extremely intelligent and hostile breed of creature.
Okay. Alright. Okay. How about... Alright, what do you think of... the
We
train?
have no comment at this time. We have...
I see. Yes, of course.
It is a most disturbed city, primarily due to the tactics of an entity known as the Dark Savant. Undoubtedly, you have noticed the tower. We have not yet determined our course of action, if any.
Wait, I can actually have one portal location per character? Holy shit, I'm gonna drop a second portal location right here. Oh, that will be amazing. That will clear up so much trouble with my travel. Alright, let me see. Any other questions I want to ask this guy? I've actually run out of anything that I'd care to ask him.
He is a known entity throughout the universe. The Mook have known of him for several decades, in fact. His presence here causes us some concern, however. We have reason to believe he is in possession of an object similar to the Chaos Molari, and has plans to obtain the Destiny Dominus. Fortunately, that device is quite lost. Nonetheless,
For how long?
If what we believe is true, that there are 3 of these devices, then it cannot be long before his attention is drawn to us. I do hope to conclude our investigations here before that occurs. We know it is the operation.
Alright.
We have preliminary reports on these creatures indicating that they are prone to theft. In fact, we believe they are responsible for a missing device from the spaceport. A metallic, spherical object. Perhaps you will locate it in Trenton. Our scans reveal it to contain an explosive device, true to its claim. There appears no way in.
Ugh.
We were able to discover 2 teleportation fields inside, both originating in different locations.
What locations?
We speculate one is here on the planet Dominus.
Where?
Where is something we wish to determine.
Alright. Alright. You're not just giving me the runaround to be a jerk. Alright. Alright.
Investigations are perhaps you could assist.
Really? I can get a minion? Can I? What class? What class?
Well, I do have some
Oh wait, did I write X-Court? That's wrong. Ah.
Yes, some of our field agents do require an escort into the more hostile areas. I suggest you ask them.
Irk.
Irk is within our compound.
Please be a samurai. Irk.
Irk is one of our resident field explorers. Quite a scientific talent.
Scientific.
Goodbye.
It's a gadgeteer.
One of me under his foot. Not that I want to be under his foot, but you could.
Goodbye.
Okay. It's a gadgeteer. I don't have a use for a gadgeteer, do I? Okay, this isn't going up. I can see it's supposed to go up, but it's not. Why? Where's the button? How do you use the elevator? It's too complicated a question. I can't. I can hear there's something in here. Anti-magic field enabled for your protection. Oh, great. What is this? This is clearly a thing. Sliding door, I'll bet. If I mess with this thing, stuff's gonna jump in. Is the game gonna freak out if I touch it? I don't want everything to fall on my head, but I want to touch it.
This behavior is unacceptable. I insist you cease your hostilities. You were not permitted access here. Intruders must be exterminated.
All right, then. Is everybody ready to fight?
You're very hard to see secret, very, very hidden secret door here. Yeah, okay, so I'm not allowed to poke it or investigate it any. Okay. In an anti-magic field with a horde of angry Mook.
Greetings again.
Okay, I looked at it. Where is...
Irk is one of our residents.
Yes, where is...
Here, in our... Goodbye.
Thank you, that was very helpful.
Goodbye.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, there! Finally.
Who or what is that?
What do we got over here? A scanner. Now,
Yes?
what could we do with a tricorder? It doesn't do anything by itself. But what if I added a microwave chip? No. severed arm. Wait, what if I scanned my box? No, of course not. Wait, no. If I use... No, that doesn't do anything. Alright, we'll keep trying. See what else we got here. Oh, right, modern ID tag. Scrolls, I really gotta sell those off. Okay. Well... An X-ray chip.
Perfect.
Was there something else I could have combined it with? I often worry there are multiple combinations. With an astounding ability to look through the molecular structure of any object, this unusual device reveals the position of creatures and other beings and items, and it's basically the spell I already have. That's the problem with most of the gadgets, is they're just... I already have those spells. I mean, I appreciate that I can cast them in an anti-magic field, but... yeah. Trying to figure out what this computer is doing. It is far too complex. You're a gadgeteer with an engineering of a lot and 100 intelligence. And you're a mook. It's just like your people, your stuff. Why can't you figure it out?
I don't believe you're native to this particular planet. Your most fascinating specimens, though. Screg has sent you, correct? To assist me in my explorations?
Yes.
I am one of the Mook's foremost ecosystem historians.
Maybe he's not a gadgeteer. What the hell are you?
If that's all, I do have fascinating creatures. In keeping with their basic species survival theorems, the Trini have developed an entire city above their predator's natural reach. Yes, of course. The Chaos Moleri. Have you not asked Screg about this? He is our resident expert on this device. Yes, it's a diverse ecosphere, I find. We've mapped well over 35% of the terrain.
Wonder how much percent I've
You
mapped.
would be willing to pay a token fee so I can continue my research.
Okay.
A habitat I'm planning to research. It's south of Arnica in a tree canopy, I believe. Through detailed analysis, I have been able to determine that there is indeed a link between this Martin character and the Trini. Furthermore, I believe they know where his remains are. You would be willing... Through sonar imaging techniques, we have been able to detect subterranean rivers which appear to lead to an area in close proximity to Beijing. We believe we may one day be able to use these rivers to explore that particular ecosystem.
Beijing? What?
You would be willing to...
Oh my gosh!
Interesting what I have learned of this area. It is populated by rather aggressive aquatic life. More fascinating,
They mentioned an
however,
underwater
is what
area
we
there.
learned from a Trini, Burrs. He stated that a space vessel crashed in that vicinity. We suspect this might be true. Yes, the traveling Trini. I first encountered him at the monastery.
Okay, I know who it is.
Right. That's an area that I am assigned to investigate. And, of course, the location of our research base. The indigenous people, the Hagardi, have the most fascinating belief system, something called the Ascension.
Hey, I was thinking about swapping it with the fake. The only thing I was thinking was it was a fake Destiny Dominus, not a fake, whatever you call it. But that was my next thing I was going to try. Spoilers indeed. Oh, how do divinity generators work? Okay, so first you build a divinity generator. Once it's built, you fill it with, well, anything, but usually we use rocks. You put rocks in it, and it turns it into divinity. It eats the rocks and makes divinity. you can upgrade its speed and the amount of divinity that you get per point, which you're going to want to put your clones on and build those two things up. Don't worry as much about capacity. I mean, capacity is useful, but not as important. The thing is that you just have to have enough stuff. So yeah, just push add and just pour everything you've ever made into the divinity generator and see what happens. Let's see.
All research suggests they are machines mass-produced by the Dark Savant for his protection.
Mm-hmm.
The Umpani are well known throughout the galaxy. I have had ample opportunity to study them.
And? Nothing.
All well-traveled races know of the Trang. They are highly developed anthropods, to be sure.
I like your ears.
I will take my physical and mental readings and report back to you on that.
I see.
I prefer facts. I have not researched it. Yes, I would appreciate joining you, but I see you are currently escorting 2 others. I prefer a focused group. It has been...
Good riddance.
Alright. Is this really it for the Mook place? 2 Mooks and then 1 room full of angry warriors hiding behind a thing? You know, you're right. I never use mind read. I forget that I have it.
Know that we can read yours. The Mook are psionic, you know.
No, nobody said anything about that. You're psionic, Fabby. Why aren't you doing mind reading? Alright.
This behavior is unacceptable.
Yay! I got it! Say, you don't see any of those big guys around, do you?
I'm in an anti-magic field, so no quick warping out.
Greetings again.
How psychic did you say you were? Alright. Didn't want to have one of their team in my party when I did that. I'm gonna put that there.
You'll tell Balbrack you really liked me, huh? I mean, I want a good report.
Why are you carrying a stone axe?
We meet again. You will be compensated as we reach my various destinations.
I will.
We have an agreement between us then. It is good to be on board.
You have no hit points. He's a psionic. Well, now. Okay. What can you do?
Awaiting orders.
Well, he's only 3 levels behind. He's already got 100 intelligence. I want a brute to sit in the front row and take hits, but... we can have him for a little while, see how this works out. I don't really have a lot of good stuff for him to wear, though. Nor do I have a good place to put him.
votre service.
Awaiting orders.
I don't know, I feel like my party's more fragiler than ever. I mean, his stats are, I guess, okay, but they're not impressing me any. Mental condition, immunity, fearless. Psionic skill bonus. Oh, I did. Whoops.
À votre service.
Awaiting orders.
He has less hit points than anyone else. This is going to be interesting, but I bet he'll say interesting things when I go places. Alright.
Greetings again.
I'm taking your artifact and your scientist. Bye.
Farewell.
Farewell. Alright, I'm gonna put... Let me see.
Si.
Alright. Okay. You have set your portal there. What?
More prey.
Fight. Easily extinguishable.
Easily extinguishable.
Affirmative.
Meanwhile, not a bard shows you how mind stabs are
With
done.
pleasure.
She needs practice.
I understand.
This party may be better suited with Sparkle. I need a tank. Another tank. I need... Or... Really, I'd like a samurai. I want a heavy melee fighter. Wow, we actually summoned it. Holy crap, it's got so big. Okay, so... I'd like to rule the gods. At the moment, I'm doing Idle Cooking Emperor. At the moment, I'll be doing Idle Cooking Emperor for a couple of weeks, and they'll be coming out at a rate of about 3 videos a week.
Understand.
After that, it will be back to Idling to Rule the Gods at a similar rate.
With pleasure.
Psychic attacks on robots.
If you say so. If you say so.
Nothing odd about that. As for Crush, that was voted out. I did a thing a long time ago where I played 5 games at once. Crush was one of the ones that I had done. And we voted, and Idling to Rule the Gods won. So that's the idle game I'm playing. As well as Trimps and Realm Grinder. Eventually, I only play 3 idle games at a time, so I'm 4 at the moment for Cooking Emperor, but that's a temporary thing. Anyway, I hope that answers your question. At some point in the future, I may pick up when I finish one of these, I may pick up an additional one. Let me see. Practice an elemental shield. Oh. Actually, practice your divine magic.
I understand.
I want to be better at summoning. Psionic fire.
Pleasure.
But yeah. Excellent. Alright, just gonna take care of something over here real quick. Boom. Speaking of idling to rule the gods. Let me see. Item campaign, 1 hour, auto. I'm just gonna put you all into a multiplier campaign, and there we go. Okay. Now, what are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna pay the bug people a visit.
I am ready.
So, if this worked... The terrain! Yes! Yes, I have 2 portals! Oh, that is so much better. I was afraid I was only going to be allowed 1 portal per party. It was like... But yeah, oh man. Hi.
How strange. My watchers report that the device is still there.
Well, I saved. But I still haven't found out what happened to the one missing bug person.
The Chaos Smoleri. My suspicions were correct. While you were away, we learned that this device is one of 3 required for entrance.
I can kind of see the star maps on it.
Circle. It is said to be a trilogy of some sort. They are our insurance against the Dark Savant's entry. Keep the device safe for the Empire. When it is needed, you shall know.
You're gonna let me keep it, huh?
This is excellent work. The Watchers could learn from you. Indeed, the Watchers have failed me recently, unable to obtain vital information I need. So again, I turn to you. The Empire wishes to destroy the Dark Savant's ship. Hence, the Savant himself. Yet we cannot locate his ship. It is, we believe, cloaked.
I may have the answer to
You
that.
can see that this poses a problem.
I think I already solved
But
this.
then I thought of something. He has shot down at least 2 ships over Dominus. Perhaps these ships logged their attackers' coordinates. If you can find these ships and investigate them, perhaps we can attack indeed.
What about that thing from the starport?
Succeed, friends, and there will be great, great rewards. Please, bring me the coordinates.
Okay.
Our watchers know where it is.
Yeah.
Many years when at last
You know what? We've already
I will,
talked
while
enough.
You are away. Please watch for Drazik. He has
A most expected promotion.
Yes, it is about time I'm recognized.
Farewell!
Perfect. This is it then? Martin's Bluff? According to the Haggardi, this bluff received its name from a renegade thief named Martin. He and his band of conspirators sought refuge here after stealing the Haggardi's most sacred object, the Destiny Dominus.
It's just gonna give me money all the time, huh? Well, I can't get into the restricted area. Right, I remember that. The Pawnee have a bunch of restricted areas too. Oh, let's see. What do I do with you? Vitality? Sped? Okay, alright, let's see. Armor melt might be useful. Ego whip is handy. I do not have soul shield yet for the whole party, huh? I think I better take ego whip though. Psionics, power cast, mental magic. Still haven't seen this door ever slide open. Oh well. Now you. Vitality, very important. Speed, very important. Okay, what do we want? Oh, I want both of these. Let's take our ultimate single target destruction spell at last. Power cast is looking pretty good. Earth magic, divine magic. Check the journal, Starport's.
This battle will be as easy as finding flies
What?
on a cow.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
Well, I've never seen these things fight before. Let's see what they do. Do you think that they shoot beams, or do they run up and hit things with their sticks? So what kind of powers might they have? If the Mooks are going to do the psychic stuff, what are these fellas into?
Agelasta.
Anything? 4 are paralyzed. Okay, good. Can't believe you people live with stuff like this, able to just walk in at any moment. But everyone in this world seems to live like this. This is a horrible world. When we're done here, we're definitely, crap. Alright, I'll get him some ammo. What are they doing?
Avec plaisir.
Okay. Ah. Okay. That's what they do. Sorcery. And let Zant wipe them out? Any particular reason I should?
Taken care of.
Or I can just run in and do this? You move far, considering that you have to use a walking stick. What's the red gemmed one do? It says there's 2. Oh, is that the last thing? What is that? Friendly bugs? Oh. Friendly bugs. Okay. Well, I probably froze that one too. Ah, well, it's too late for that. mean, how can I miss this opportunity here? A paralyzed, half-dead enemy? I can't just walk away and leave that. Range combat of 112, good grief. Okay, so we were going to...
Sì.
Let me see... Ha ha ha, I love the portals. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so nice to have portals. We should rest. Hold on.
Have you explored much in this particular area? Its people are most fascinating, really. The Hagari have become obsessed with an indigenous event they refer to as the Ascension.
After all the money he took from me just to answer basic questions, I mean... But he's paying me back.
I am ready.
Okay, enchanted blade. X-rays are good when they work. Missile shield. No, wait.
I'm ready for
You cast light. I need her to get her skill up. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the Impani. I figured being near the wall, I'm less likely to get attacked by armies of robots. Except maybe here. But we're past it now. Thanks for the tip on the diamond. I guess I should offer him a share.
What's the word on the... That's what I... Look me up.
Oh well.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna offer him his cut of 1,000. Which isn't much, but... Okay. Now there's a shortcut that I opened up somewhere around here. Hey, how's it going? There's the house. I really should go to the mine tunnels. You can turn in the alliance letter to the Impani first? What alliance letter? What are you talking about? This? Oh. The Mook Empire is grateful to receive an offer of the alliance. I didn't even realize they handed that to me. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, I'm going back to the Impani to talk to them about the results of this. I just sold everything except what I took off of, what's her name, a second ago. I had just gone through my inventory selling crap. I mean, the only stuff left is the stuff I'm not sure if I need. Oh no! It's a one-way! I can't go back in? Wait, no. No, I haven't been in this one. Oh, it must be the other one on the way to the monastery that the Impani lead to. Okay, alright. Alright then, fine. We'll go the long way. It's a long and hard road between Nika and the Impani camp.
I suggest we attain 8 hours of cognitive and physical regeneration. I believe you refer to this as sleep.
Whiner.
Look, some sort of beast.
Chi.
Boop.
Normal again.
I have recovered.
Alright, come on, chameleon powers.
Fight. Easily
Drat.
extinguishable.
Never does work out, does it? Alright, fine. I have dehydrate now, ho ho ho. But that's not gonna help much against these fellers. I think this is a target to test out my new psionic blast.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
Okay. I discarded Sparkle for a psychic monkey. By the way, Hadriex, trick for stamina recovery. First Cthulhu quest solved. No death or permanent madness. No death or permanent madness. Cthulhu's not trying very hard today, is he? Why are the encumbrance numbers still blue and not right? When there are no mobs close, press space and enter several times? I have no use for a second bard. I've already got a bard. They're already doing all the things I need them to do. What I really want is a samurai or something to keep, you know, this is what I really want, is another melee character. I have an idea for how I want my party shaped, but at the moment, this is what I got. Ah, the butler. Okay. As long as somebody went mad for no discernible reason, it's the hallmark of Lovecraft. When you find yourself going, but why did this person go crazy? And the author's just like, because. Then you know you're in a Lovecraft story.
Take this!
Space, enter combat, enter start combat round. Huh. Bonk. You know, it really feels like you're in spear reach, but Big Bertha's not doing it. So, I've never seen a ranged weapon that doesn't use ammo, but I do know that my fairy here is extremely skilled with ranged weapons at this point, and he will definitely continue to use his ranged weapon. Regardless, he's not gonna put it away. That would be ridiculous. The thing is, everyone's in the blue. Absolutely everyone, no matter how strong they are. I sold off everything that I felt could be sold off, and I'm left with a bunch of things that I'm just not sure whether or not I'll need them. I do have a few scrolls I need to sell, though. I haven't found anyone who's willing to buy scrolls. It's really annoying. And the books... I don't know, books are expensive and good, and I just don't want to sell them off, but I probably should start getting rid of the ones that are all red. Maybe you can read a few of these.
How vigorating.
How vigorating.
How vigorating.
Oh, there we go. Well, at least I used a couple more. Let me see. Anything else I can stick on your body? Not really. Space and enter don't do anything. Nope. They don't do a thing. Alright, let's see if we can slip by. Ah, so many enemies. Good grief, this road is just loaded up with stuff. Alright.
Winning this battle will be as easy as finding flies on a cow.
I understand.
Easy. Except those guys are part of this fight. Why? Why are they part of this fight? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna blast them. They're too far away. Fine. Whatever. Ego whip. Ego whip.
Affirmative.
Alright, these plants are in trouble. They're in for it. What? Don't you mean stuff that's not equipped, just sitting in the party inventory?
Nothing surpasses the
Try
thrill
to make an
of the
ebon
hunt.
staff or steelhide armor. Steelhide armor. I would like that. I don't know what I'd do with a staff, though. I don't really have a staff fighter.
Feasible.
Space wait, sec, enter.
Is impossible.
Alright, I'll investigate that. She's... well, of course, the game. Alright, let's see. You... Psionic Blast. Boom. You know what? Start practicing your dehydrates. I want to see it in action. What's it look like? How much power does it pack? 114 hit points for a freaking bandit. Didn't I tell you to Sonic Blast him? Disappointing. Alright. Psionic Blast them. Good old Fireball. You need to learn like a Mega Fireball.
If you say so.
That'd be nice. Mega Ultra Fireball of Death.
Affirmative.
Hi. Getting awful close there. Dimension Shambler. Nuclear Blast. There we go. FF1 had Nuke. Haven't seen Nuke as a spell since. Ooh, hey, a cave. In a real fight, a cloak would probably get in the way. If it was too long, you could trip over it. But here, it's the ultimate piece of armor, surpassing all others.
Need ammunition to hunt with.
aren't you using your spear? Alright, come on. Come on. He's practically dead on his feet. Use the spear. He's right there. How can he be out of reach? How? Doesn't make sense. Okay. Bottle of mysterious yellow liquid. Let's not drink that. Let's see, you've already got one. Nobody else wants Prospero's cloak. Okay, fine. Guess you don't need one. Alright, let's see. Well, she doesn't even have any ammunition to hand. I could throw these away, but that's like 2 pounds. Sure, nothing I can take off of you. I guess I could throw this away and this away. I don't really. If I took this off, okay, this is at 65. If I took off this, no, he's still at 65. Even if I took away, like literally every single round of combat, he'll use an instrument once, and then the rest of combat he'll shoot arrows. Like, he's good at shooting arrows. It's what he does. But let's say we took those out completely. It's having no impact on anyone else. Everyone else still has the exact same numbers that they had a second ago. It's not affecting anyone other than him. It's not. So, what I need to do is, I guess I just need to get rid of stuff, but I don't know what's good and what's bad. I can get rid of the scrolls and books if I can find someone who will buy them off me. Some of the books. I have the stuff I got off of the Sparkle when she left. I've heard about that, and a shopkeeper will just sell that. He's just like, yeah, sure, I'll sell you this. I think there's always a way to kill Lord British, too. Alright, let me see. Where am I? Where am I? I'm here. I'm going this way. Okay. Does that Horgar respawn, or did I kill it forever? I think I killed it forever. It's always annoying when things just keep coming back, because then you're like, you feel like you never accomplish anything. That's a lot of guys.
Gee.
Fork. Fine. More highwaymen.
I understand.
So be it.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
You get it from Wisps? Oh. I haven't actually... Well, I mean, I played Ultima 4 a whole bunch. That was the Ultima that I had. I have some knowledge of the Ultima series as a combination of Spoony Bard's really excellent. Some of his best videos were Ultima, and or not Spoony Bard's, the Spoony one. Wait. It's that guy. Noel or whatever. Noah. Something like that. Anyway, he was a personality years ago that made some fun videos, and then he kind of disappeared. He just stopped making stuff. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, and just generally reading on stuff. Long sword. There are 4 left. That is entirely too many. Let's try a fart cloud.
I
Doot.
understand.
And... oh, I don't know. How about a whirlwind?
With pleasure.
Those will probably do. But we'll toss in an ego whip for good measure. It's kind of a solution to all our problems. You had it on cursor.
That is not feasible.
You had that bag on the cursor. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Finish him. Let him go. We're gonna play with our inventories again. What? He's coming back? Stupid. Should have stayed gone, sir. Target practice, I guess. Hello again. He looks like he's in melee range, but she's not going to swing at him again. The nice thing about bandits is they do drop a lot of stuff. Alright, let's try again then. So, 51, benchmark. 51, nothing's in my cursor. I don't really understand what you're saying about my cursor. I do know that I need to keep moving. We're almost out of MP, so we need to rest. Okay. Ho ho ho. The summoning. I don't know the summoning. I know of Summoner and Summoner 2. Summoner was a odd game. It was kind of cool when you get to the big plot point halfway through and the guy tells you to stick your hand in the fire. But I don't know. Summoner 2 though was a much more interesting game. And sitting there looking at all the party members and realized that the only person who I actually trust in the entire party is the assassin who was sent specifically to kill me. It was the only person in the entire game that I actually trusted.
I have no interest in the area ahead. It has been assigned to other members of the survey team. If you wish to go, of course you are free to. I will return to headquarters.
Be that way. Fine. You have no interest in exploring this, huh? What's wrong with you? Oh, crap.
No fear, for the enemy was weak.
Okay, there are no Umpani around? Good. If there are Umpani, this will take 1,000 years. But if it's just us, we can do this. I'm not even going to summon, I'm just going to try. Let's make sure we get that witch.
I understand.
Now those are going to come charging forward
With pleasure.
into whipping range, and my psychic's not here right now. Okay, fine, whatever. Did you run out of ammo? You did, and so did you. Gotta fix that. I've actually not heard of it, which is interesting. An old DOS isometric RPG with real-time combat. So like Baldur's Gate and Darklands, huh? I have not heard of that one. Which is all he wants them to know about him. I'm just a pleasant, nice old king, really. With nothing but good ideas that you should listen to. I'm going to found this weird new religion.
With pleasure.
You're all to worship the Avatar now. I'll have to. Okay. Take a sharp thing. Never know when a sharp thing won't come in handy. Seriously bold of them to come so close to the Impani camp. I mean, the Impani kind of suck, but there's 100,000 million billion of the things. Okay. Bundle of arrows. Okay, let me see. You need rocks again. Seem to be running low on sling stones these days. You know what? I should probably trade this out. There. Now you have a better sling. Okay. Huh.
Back so soon?
Yeah, I'd like to sell a few things. Let's see. He could cave in the whole underworld? He can? Then why doesn't he?
Want that.
It would,
I don't want that.
It would solve a lot of his problems. Yeah, I believe that's the thing, that you can kill British in every single game. Sometimes by dropping a brick on him. Okay. I'm gonna keep the Woodsman's Axe and the Siege Arbalest. I'll keep the Forest Cape. Most of these things are of not a whole lot of value. God, if I could just... So many things you just won't buy.
Don't let the...
Alright. Hey, man!
What you got for me, pups?
Stuff! That's what I got for you. I've got, this!
Let me have a read here. Yes, yes. Oh, this is going to please the General. Well, well, troops. I gotta say, this is a fine job you've done. Just give me a sec, will you?
Operations.
Yeah, this is Sergeant Balbrack down at Base Command. My recon team just returned. The alliance is set.
That's what we wanted to hear. Send him upstairs, Balbrack.
Got it.
That
All
voice
right,
doesn't
men.
sound like
You're
a
on the
rhino
fast track.
person.
The General wants to see you. I'm also authorizing access to EWAX for you. Your login is Storm, and your password is Big Bad Mama, one word altogether. Now don't spend too long with EWAX because the General's expecting you, and that man does not like to be kept waiting. I'll see you later, soldiers.
Bad
Congrats.
Mama. Okay. Big Bertha? I think that password might be a reference to you.
Okay.
I had a feeling I was getting better.
Yes.
Oh, good. I am stronger now.
Good riddance.
Back to normal again.
Well.
Beware. My power grows stronger.
The bug people give me money.
I'm a firm believer
Tiny
in
amounts of money.
self-improvement.
The Umpani have won my heart.
Splendid. I become even more deadly.
Alright, I know which side I'm on now. Let's go with strength. Yeah, sure, durability. You can never have too many lights, I guess. I don't know. They also gave me 150? Oh, really? I thought they just gave me piles of money. Hey, he was played by... They actually killed him in Ultima Online too. Of course they did. The original MMO. The Gargoyle Wars only started because they lived in the underworld and he destroyed their home. Ah. I thought it was because he had stolen some book from them or something. Oh, okay then. My mistake. Strength. But I do want speed. We'll get your speed. Yeah, sure. Iron skin. Why isn't that leveling up on its own, huh? Close combat. And you should be more divine. Okay. The Bard. Get that archery even better. Get even faster. Wait a second. Actually, let's think about this for a second. Hitting creatures to damage done. Weapon skills and stamina. A good amount of stamina. Piety does stamina too. Yep. Vitality does stamina. Speed and senses do not affect stamina. We need him to have a crap ton of stamina. So I'm going to give him vitality and... I mean... Speed. Alright. Strength. I need you to have a crap ton of stamina. Your communication is amazing. Your music is already awesome. Oh, what to do, what to do. I guess ranged combat. Look at that mythology. Yes. That bard is amazing. Alright, what to do with you? Speed. No, senses, right. Because ranged combat. But more vitality so we don't die. Range? Crap, that's it. Alright, what do I... Oh, crap, what do I do with your skill points now? It's a good question. You don't really do anything other than shoot and engineer. What do I do with your skill points now? Artifacts? And you. You're quite smart. Senses, your decks are maxed. I guess we'll go with vitality and speed. At least I can spend all of his... Oh, crap. No, I can't. Alright, let me see. What can I do with you? Right, I think I was starting on this modern weapons thing, just in case I ever wanted you to actually use those. Codus of Ultra Wisdom Theft. But it does increase stamina regen quite a bit. Okay, let's see.
Please present.
Oh my gosh.
Access verified.
Okay. So. Do I really want to deal with all this right now? There's a bunch of other places I can go. Alright, well, it should be pretty straightforward. It shouldn't be a nightmare this time. I don't think. Let me see, I guess. If we're careful, if we go straight where we're supposed to, don't get caught up in 1,000 nasty encounters. I don't know how the dungeons of this game are so massive. I can't imagine playing it without a map. I'd have to hand draw my own at every, and that would be slow and tedious. Crap. Alright. One room of encounter. It's probably another rat lord. You will assign a new mission and training. Well, okay, but I'm finding out.
All right then. Is everybody ready to fight?
Oh, was that all? Let's see.
I understand.
Might as well get a little practice in with my new Hadriex. Man, why'd that psychic skip out on me? He could be in on this fun. Learning new things, getting more skilled.
With pleasure.
Alright. Yeah. But usually, early RPGs don't have dungeons quite this big. This game, they're just enormous. Huge, multi-floored things.
I understand.
Let's see. More sonic fire.
With pleasure.
I haven't had engineering go up in so long, but I still throw lightning just in case. Surprise! It's a rock. Stink cloud, go! More sonic fire. I'm gonna go grab a cold soda. Hey, you guys have got this. Finish it up. Did one of the spiders just run away? Ha! Okay. It came back. It deserves what happens.
How exquisite.
Wow. Eagle eye. Oh my, all kinds of stuff. Right. Plus, I didn't have to pull these things out at every stop.
Access verified. Activating lift.
One of these days, I gotta try Ultima Underworld. I often hear about good things about that one. I've also got to get the original Deus Ex and System Shock. Okay. Which one was it? I think it's this place over here. Could be over there, could be over here. Alright. Excuse me, guys. You're in my way. You know, you'd think all these patrols could do something about the spider webs. Maybe the...
Is everybody ready to fight?
Maybe the spiders are busy doing their own patrols to keep those up. It's gonna be like that, is it? Fine.
I understand. understand.
With pleasure.
Let's see. You know what? Let's use the holographic projector for once. I never use it. I like this, but I always kind of hated front view things for Melee. I actually didn't take to 3D games when I was young. I just did not take to 3D. Everyone in the world was going, 3D games! Oh my gosh, look at Mario 64! And I was like the one kid that was just like, no, I want more 2D platformers. I went PS1 because that was the console that gave me all the RPGs.
If you say so.
Which was the one genre that didn't, you know, that being 3D didn't really impact their gameplay, at least not the JRPGs. But yeah. What a surprise. Yes, I, Hadriex, was a weird, abnormal child. I know, that's quite a shock. I didn't even take to Doom as a kid. Though I played it as an adult and I'm like, wow, the original Doom holds up really well. In fact, it's more fun than most modern first-person shooters. The pacing is so fast. I don't even know. Like, you could take a real beating. Like, you play a modern first-person shooter, it's like something hits you and you immediately have to duck and hide.
With pleasure.
I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Here I am, I'm a super elite ultra warrior that's been genetically engineered or whatever the hell and have super armor on and everything just kind of kills me really fast. But you can play Doom Guy and you can literally be just punching with your knuckles and fighting all kinds of crazy shit and just take so many hits. And then you get a berserk pack and you just It was a very different and fun experience. I have to try the new Doom at some point.
This is great relief.
You guys are good.
What? Oh, hi there.
Let's get 'em, guys.
We are gaining a lot of skill points right now. Let's try... No, wait, you. Crush.
I understand.
Crush.
I understand.
Get some practice on that wind magic. I just dated myself. I'm afraid that, I'm old enough to remember 386s. That would sound like spacecraft when you turn them on. The big old switch in the back. I'm old enough to remember the days before the internet. I'm older than Google. I remember the bulletin board systems where you'd have to hook your phone line into a computer and then you'd have to know the phone number of the computer that you're calling, and it would make all those noises that everyone's familiar with even today. And then you'd have to actually find the person who owned the BBS and pay them money so that they'd make an account so that you could use their BBS, and you'd play the door games like Legend of the Red Dragon and Exatilis and Usurper and... But, that said, I am not older than the NES. Well, okay. I'm not sure what month the NES was released. I might be slightly older than the NES, but it would be, like, just barely. But the Famicom is older than me by 2 years. Top secret. Well, I wonder if my security clearance will get me in here. I'm not going in there without my buffs. They've let me near all kinds of sensitive things, and this is what they're afraid of me seeing. This is what they've not let me near. So, I think it prudent to power up. Also, there are monsters everywhere in this place, so, you know.
I'm ready for you.
What would it be like to give this voice to a wizard?
Verifying clearance. Access permitted. Motion sensors deactivated. Proceed with caution.
Motion sensors deactivated. Proceed with caution. This is not where I was told to go. What are these for? They look like they're designed to laser the crap out of somebody when they step through them. Holy shit, what is this room containing? What is this? What is this? I'm not supposed to be here. Quarters.
Look there.
A broom? Oh, a musket.
There.
What a discovery! I'm sure it must be an antique. Why, what's that?
Are you making fun of their technology? Ooh. I'm already wielding a musket. Oh well. Mission strategy room. General Ymir. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be then. I guess. Maybe Ymir is something weird. Is he gonna turn out to be a brain in a jar?
Access to General's quarters is restricted. Verifying clearance. Access permitted. Motion sensors deactivated.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So these both lead to the same place. Okay. Well. I'm gonna poke in here real quick. This huge map makes it clear that the Impani have been carefully planning their campaign on Dominus. The Impani base in the north is clearly marked, and as is the Terang outpost far to the south. To the west, the Guardian city of Arnica has been seen. On area to the east is labeled Rapak Sector, hostile and dangerous. Large red arrows sweep across the map as well. No doubt these arrows represent troop movements for a forthcoming offensive. Are you here to conquer this world? You guys aren't gonna have funny ideas about property rights or anything, are you?
Locked. Yes?
Nope, they don't mind. I can just take stuff.
It is locked.
It is locked.
Yes?
Good enough. Another empty bottle. Keeps giving me those. Come on. I've been giving you lockpicking all game. This doesn't look hard. It's only got 3 tumblers.
It is locked.
I am ready.
Come on. Fine. I'll go whole hog.
It is locked.
I am ready.
Locked.
Don't mind me. Just stand there staring straight ahead. Ooh, bullets.
Lock tight.
Lock loose.
It is locked.
Sure wish you'd gain more skill. Look at all this great practice you're getting.
Lock tight.
I am ready.
Yes?
What? Bread rolls? Oh. There's someone hungry who wants those? Stick to the senses boost. Nothing of value yet,
It is locked.
other than the bullets.
I am ready.
That wasn't very impressive. I don't feel like gaining any skill with your spells.
It has a lock.
It has a lock. No kidding.
It is locked.
I am ready.
It is locked.
Lock tight.
Yes?
This has been a profitable little
It's locked.
detour. They sure make me work for it, don't they?
Lock tight.
I am ready.
You can never just get all the tumblers, can ya?
Locked.
Finally!
It is locked.
Okay, we're done here. I think. The text on top of the screen reads, Trang reproductive rates! The rest of the screen contains statistics and mathematics far beyond your meager comprehension. Most of my party has an intelligence of 100. Cut it out with the meager stuff.
I see someone.
I'm just gonna sleep here. Screen displays the end of a long memo. In conclusion, all attempts thus far to track the Savant ship have failed.
Well, it sure is good to finally meet your team.
That's your voice.
I can't tell you all the good words that have been filtering upstairs. That's why I asked for you. We've got an important mission. A tough one. Takes place in Beijing. A few weeks ago, we sent a troop there, but they haven't come back. Not a word. I need you to go to Beijing and find my men. Get them out of there. And I know you're eager, but this is not an exploration mission, understand? Get in, get out. You head on over to Rebel at UTU training for the prep you'll need. And soldiers, bring my boys back home.
Oh.
Yes, General Ymir. We know of it. Where the cosmic lords are, the generals of the universe. Rumor has it that whoever gets there first will become the new lords, and I have a bad feeling that's what the Dark Savant's after.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Savant. Well, well, well. He's a tough one, and I'm not going to tell you we've got him under control because we don't. Soldiers, I can't second guess him, and believe me, I've tried. He's completely unpredictable, except in one area. He means to take control of the cosmic circle. That's where we have to hit him, where you know he's going to be. Personally, I hold him liable for everything that's befallen the people of Dominus, especially those in Arnica. Times are wait. Wars have been fought over that thing.
That's it? Alright.
Fine soldier. Over in Arnica, right? Yeah. They're quite friendly. We've signed an alliance with them after all. I tell you, if we could somehow make them a bit less hostile, they'd be fine soldiers in the IUF.
Oh, really?
That's the ringleader of the whole Trang show. We gotta crack the whip on this one. He's got a mean streak wider than most oceans.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see a little less.
Okay.
I'd like to see a.
Mm-hmm. That's too bad, because we're gonna talk. Whether you like it or not. That's what I'm here for.
I'd like to see. There are only two things that you can trust, soldiers. Facts and the IUF. And even facts don't hold up all the time. They change on you, you know? Great. You might be surprised to hear me say this, but I really don't have a problem with the Trang. They got a right to live just like anyone else. But they've been sabotaging our plans, our colonies for so long that most IUFs don't remember anything else. Too bad, really.
This brings us back to the possibility of brokering a treaty.
My life.
Okay.
Ascension Peak, huh? We're not too far from it.
Uh-huh.
I got a hunch that this is where the whole thing is going to come to a head. Rumor has it it's the entrance to the cosmic circle.
Okay. Huh.
The Dark Savant. That's where we have to hit him. Where you know. Wonderful city. Was. The Dark Savant has established a base there, so it seems. And there's no way in. We've tried. Even the Trang have tried. Nothing. It's still a mystery, troops. If you're looking for Trang, that's the place to find them.
Mm-hmm.
Best fortress we've ever had.
Really? This place? Best fortress you've ever had, okay.
That's the Rapax you're talking about. That's the Time's a wait. I haven't been there myself. The only Martin I know is Martin's blood. It's a beautiful planet, but security-wise, it's smarter for me to stay inside. Especially when I have people like you out there holding down the fort. Yeah. Lords, God, deities, Urena. It's all the same thing.
Okay.
I'd like to see you. You've met Sparkle, right? She's a Trinity. Very hospitable creatures.
You don't know they're thieves, huh?
Time's a waste. The Ascension. Ascension Peak. It's the way to the Cosmic Circle.
Ah! I already asked him about the Triangle. I can't think of anything else I want to ask him about.
I'll say a prayer for you.
And so, their meeting with the mighty Umpani General ended.
Good riddance.
Good riddance. Okay. Alright, so you want me to go somewhere that the new security level will take me. Probably there. Security here is ridiculous. This feels like a room for containing some kind of giant monster, you know? So both of them are pointing me towards Beijing. All right. I don't see anything in any northern areas. But I'm trying to decide. I have 3 places in the world I want to go right now. Both of the Trang and the Umpani are pointing me at this thing. But I'm thinking... For now, I want my psychic back until I can find somebody else.
I am ready.
Let me see. No, you. This guy gives me money every time I show him a new place. It's great. I wonder how comfortable he'll be portaling to the Trang.
We meet again. You will be competent. We have an agreement between us then. It is good to be on board.
I am ready.
Okay. There were those monks I couldn't beat, those psychic fishmen super monks. I should head there first. And also someone said something about the shop out here selling books.
detect a hostile life form ahead.
This battle will be child's play.
I understand.
Ah, crap. He's got to be equipped again.
Affirmative.
And my party reformed so that he's not in the front, the fool.
With pleasure.
It's okay. These things won't last long. Oh, okay. I need to update Caster of Magic. I will do so. I can go to the mine tunnels, but I have really no interest in them. I mean, they're in the area, so I guess I can look at them, but I just... On the list, there's nothing in the game that has pointed anything of interest about the mine tunnels. They're just a place. And I want, as much as I want to explore places, I can name a couple other places that I found that I haven't explored yet either, that are of more interest. But what I really want, this up here kicked my ass before. Well, I've gotten a lot stronger. I'm not quite level 15 yet, but I'm a lot stronger. And
This would be the swamp, I believe. Fascinating. It is said that there are many varied life forms here.
He's just gonna keep paying me. Okay. That was the thing that was too steep. There's a lake of tar. Let's see. Seem to have made a wrong turn. Every time I go there, every single time I go there, I just get slaughtered. And I don't get slaughtered by big, awesome, dangerous things. I get killed by stupid crap like bugs. It's just really a frustrating area. The only thing I thought was interesting about it was I saw the Dark Savant's robots hanging out. Just made me wonder why he was there. Or his forces were there anyway.
Back to normal again.
I have recovered.
Lake of tar plus empty bottle? Hadn't thought of doing that. Okay, we can try that.
Crawl out of the swamp.
Alright. Keeping a few things. I don't have anyone who's using those right now. You're willing to buy such a wide variety of things. Alright, let's see. You know what I don't get? You're supposed to be able to learn every spell. You get a bunch of these books. Alright, let's go. Resting, Mindweed, Trap, Blessings, Healing, Frost. Alright, all of those. Alright, there. Now these scrolls. Okay, there. Finally, we've gotten rid of a whole lot of crap.
It was a pleasure.
They're only slightly drained, and like just a little bit, and the renewal potions are really expensive. I only have 4 of them total, so I've been reluctant to use them up because I feel like sooner or later I'm just gonna get drained again, possibly for an amount that really impacts me. Oh.
Crawl out of the
Now let's see. Medusa stones. My Omnigun could fire those. Lithe buckler. Shame I don't use shields. But my Valkyries don't really need shields, really. Can't be bothered to get a new resurrection item, huh? Vaulted. Okay, I already used one of those. Aha! Books! Lots of books! You have a regular library out here. You know what I'm gonna do? Screw it. You know what I'm gonna do? Most of those are probably books I sold him.
It was a pleasure.
Okay. Here's the easiest way I can be sure which ones I can and cannot learn.
You trying to cut me short?
Okay.
I'll come back.
Let's see.
Fantastico.
Okay. Armor melt.
Fantastico.
Souls. Armor melt. Souls.
Fantastico.
Haste. Armor melt. Souls.
Fantastico.
Haste. Superman. Souls. Haste. Superman. Armor melt. Souls. Haste. Superman.
Crawl that.
Superman. Armor melt. Souls. Haste. Superman. Okay. Then we're gonna go down the next batch.
Fantastico.
Soul Shield is a useful spell. More MP is always good. Superman could be amazing, not sure. Armor Melt is probably a big deal. I don't want to buy anything that I can't actually use. I think those are all the spells I sold him that I just bought back. Looks like it. Okay. No, we're good. Alright. You can mix them with the alchemy skill. Don't sell psionics EQ. What's psionics EQ? Book of Removal. You can mix them with the alchemy skill. 50. Light and medium. Heavy heal. I don't know. I haven't been able to do any alchemy ever, so. Should we go to Lake Atar? I might get attacked. We'll try it. Cool. from bugs? Great.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
All right. Soul Drinker. Well, they got 56. That's not so bad. Drain SP, huh? Yeah, but sometimes it just starts telling me they're not strong enough to learn it, and then they never seem to become strong enough to learn it, so... You know. Oh, hi. So, why did they say we feared for our lives again?
Well done, everyone.
No. You
Awaiting orders.
should be back here. Okay?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Gee,
Look, a creature.
Let's not look at the creature. Let's go the other way. Going the other way sounds smart.
I'm ready for lactane.
Okay. This way. Yeesh.
Winning this battle will be as easy as finding flies on a cow.
Okay. Millipedes, be gone.
I understand.
with pleasure.
Okay. Done. Stupid vermin. Go away. So many creatures in this world have ranged attacks. What's going on? Oh. I see what I did there. That was stupid. Okay. Let me see. How about... You could practice your healing of wounds.
Affirmative.
And you can practice more fire. Haste is a fire spell? Not wind? Haste is always an air spell in every game, ever. Weird. Alright, back to Lake Otar. The potato chip. Nature's perfect food. Cherry bomb? What? Tar equals cherry bomb. Oh well, they're worth good money. The only other use I ever found for empty bottles was to pour gunpowder in them. You know, I really shouldn't use them all, but I find them so often. I'll keep one. Just one. Doesn't work underwater. I have a bard. He has drums. We can haste. Okay, let's see. Alright. Goal, that level 15 sign. It's been continually in the back of my mind ever since I stumbled upon it and it kicked my ass. What are they hiding? Okay, the bridge looks like it's got a whole bunch of stuff going across. It's probably full of gators again. Oh? Don't see anything. They went over that way. Alright. Then I'll go this way. What? You're not skilled enough to play the drums underwater? And you call yourself a bard. Okay. Last time here I was playing with the lava lamp. Okay. Looks like the shadow of a person, but it's not. Or I could just do this. Oh boy, we ready for this? Last time they kicked my ass with psychic blasts and, well, kicks to the face.
Have you noticed these beings? Comparative opponents.
This will not protect me against psychic, so that's not what I need. However, this time I have an elemental. Superman. Now, Soul Shield. Well, that's one of my new tricks. There.
Taken care of.
Okay. Already buffing yourselves. on, give me a fire elemental. Joke's on you. I'm about to use haste. So much for your slow. I can't see. I'll just assume this is a good place to put it. I've also got heal all. Ho ho ho.
With pleasure.
Okay. A couple good ego whips.
Affirmative.
We'll make our own psychic attacks. And a bless.
These wounds are most debilitating.
That's right. Well, psychic attacks ain't gonna cut it.
With pleasure.
Unfortunately, that's what you specialize in. Well,
Affirmative.
go ahead and do that. And more fireballs, because those are highly effective. Can't quite get them with the spears yet. That elemental is a lifesaver already. I need to restore stamina to the party. Specifically the bard. Are you winning a fist fight with my heavily buffed elemental?
Affirmative.
With pleasure.
You know, I'm happy to have this thing between me and them. I'm afraid we're slowly running low on options.
I understand.
I'm gonna have to step out in a second. Or let the elemental move forward. Either way, we're doing way better than last time. Way better. Which isn't hard, considering the last time I encountered these things was a total disaster. Just walking through the swamp, everything's fine, and then this massively higher level encounter jumps out. With abilities I had no way to fight at the time. Yeah, this Earth Elemental kind of sucks, but he keeps them distracted. You know what? I hang back a little longer. This seems to be working out for me.
With pleasure.
Maybe I'll even do some sonic fires.
Taken care of.
Affirmative.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Come on, heal. How much MP do these people have? Oh, they're not going to hold out too much longer. We'll go ahead and make them even more ill.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
Keep him topped off. We're gonna move forward in a second.
Hand me some ammo, guys.
I think we're about ready to move forward. Unfortunately. Can I heal alls? Heal the elemental.
Affirmative. I have contracted something.
Okay. Ow. There. Spears. Okay. Crap, you're all out of kind of everything. That's okay.
With pleasure.
Heal all.
All right.
Somebody will heal you. I hope. Can't get a good look at him. Can't tell how many hit points. Oh, there he is. Punches that do nothing.
Do not have the capacity to endure.
With pleasure.
Come on. You're a rock losing a fist fight to a lizard.
Look at the creature.
You ought to be embarrassed. Take that.
Pleasure.
Come on. Why'd you score an insta kill, huh? Huh, Kakarot?
To fire.
Alright, we got this. 65. I love when that thing hits. Crap. I'm gonna give you the barbed arrows, I guess. What? There. Okay. Low on MP.
My goals are quite specific, and entering the water ahead adds no value to my research whatsoever. You are free to go if you so desire.
Okay, maybe it's foolish, but when I was a kid, we used to see a sea monster here. I know, I sound like a fool, right? Well, I've never gone to Beijing since, and I'm not going now. I'll meet you back in Arnica.
Alright, fine. Beijing, that's the thing. Isn't that the water place that the Umpani, who are way the hell away from here, were saying... Fine. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna rest. Alright. But I can beat it. So if those guards show up again, which I don't think they will, but if they did, I know I have them. I've got their number. Skill to 61. Oh, that's nice.
I'm ready for you.
It would be nice if you'd actually gain skill, Bertha. I know that's wrong. Okay. I've gained a lot of levels since the last time I tried to come here.
battle will be as easy as finding flies on a cow.
Yeah, okay, these again.
I understand.
Dehydrate seems like the right thing to cast on a slime, doesn't it?
With pleasure.
Let's see how Superman does.
Affirmative.
Bedgalert.
Hmm.
With pleasure.
Forward march. Not in reach, huh? Ah, fine. But we're close enough now.
With pleasure.
We're close enough, and this ought to do it.
Affirmative.
All attributes by 10? Wow. What's level 2 do?
Avec plaisir.
Stabby stab stab.
So we recovered.
$96. Am I in the right place? Ah, curses. Every time I try to come here, I go down the wrong path. Oh well. Fabby gained some weapon skills, so, you know.
Back to normal again.
This swamp's just a pain in the butt. Alright. Well, you gonna tell me anything about this place?
Back to normal again.
Got nothing to say, huh? Alright.
Gee.
I am ready.
Well, this time I have X-rays.
I see something.
Mm-hmm.
Look there.
Nope, don't come any closer. Oh no. No, I'm not messing around here. I'm not trying to sneak past anything. I'm not trying to do anything clever. Anything comes near, we shoot it from half mile away.
With pleasure.
That is the plan.
Affirmative.
And hope that with the extra ego whips, nothing will get near us. Let's see. Tend to get us in our flanks easily enough.
If you say so.
I'll put a thing on you.
Not for all the money in the world.
That is not feasible.
Is impossible.
Doggone it. For once, we go before bats. Of course. Alright. This is a weird looking plant. It's a big tall thing. With little feathery combs. Or toothbrushes. Maybe that's what inspired this. Toothbrushes. Right. We'll try this again.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
Okay.
If you say so.
Use it on yourself.
If you say so.
Okay. Figured gassing the bats might work. $800 XP. Well, that's great.
Ah, a creature.
Okay, this is as far as I've ever been. I haven't seen the horrible hell wasps that ripped us apart. Yet. Oh yeah, sure, they're weak, uh-huh. Where are the hell wasps of death?
Something is creeping around.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
If you say so.
All right.
Not for all the money.
Since when do we go before they do? Now I know that's not right. Paralyze and drain stamina on hit. Well, that didn't hurt them very much.
Taken care of.
I understand. If you say so.
Okay.
If you say so.
Just in case something gets me from behind, which shouldn't happen. Shouldn't. I'm not going to be lulled into a false sense of security by a few weak enemies. My haste did not seem to affect everyone. Oh wait, no, it did. Okay.
Affirmative.
I understand.
Hi. What are we looking over there for? Another one?
Someone appeared. See. Look there.
Look what's coming.
Where? I don't see anything. Bats. Not bees, just bats. Okay. I can deal with that.
Affirmative.
Let me see. Well, we've been going first, so I'm going to fling the fireball all the way out this time.
With pleasure.
Okay, we okay? Nope, now they go first, of course. You can't win.
Not for all the money in the world.
Take this!
Well, we've got a start on them at least. They're gonna give me the surround. At least I got a rock to my back. These are the ones that drain hit points, huh? Bring it in, bring it in, where is it? Bring it in! There we go. Superman, Ratchet Missile, Soul Ship.
With pleasure.
Because they're gonna surround me, I won't be, cone won't be as effective. You're out of stuff.
Affirmative.
Let's hope that works.
If you say so.
Go. I think we're okay. They shouldn't be able to get at my back. If they do, that psychic is going to die, and then... Yeah, but they shouldn't be able to with the rock. Still got that guardian angel.
say
Now
so.
get it on him.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Take this!
Come on.
Let's go left.
Left. Still not the Hell Wasps with all their horrible status effects and high damage and ridiculously high speed. But I know they're out here somewhere.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Alright.
Nothing surpasses the thrill of the hunt.
Let's go left.
Take this!
Alonso Bialobi. Our hero has achieved great things.
Iron Skin, there it goes. Okay. That piety's almost reached it. Finally see what piety does. See, energy blast, sleep, purify air, sonic boom, sane mind, death order, razor cloak. Problem I have with it is it's single target. This can affect the entire party. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay.
The chase begins.
Oh shit! Good grief! Arrgh. These are the ones I really wanted to catch from a distance.
I understand.
Crap, some of us are running low on stuff.
With pleasure.
Use your secret mind flayer heritage. Blast 'em.
Affirmative.
Anything to slow them down. Speed us up.
If you say so.
I think that's about it. I can't really do anything else. Gah! There's only 5 of them. Come on. You can take just 5. Ah. Okay. Alright, we slowed them.
Nothing surpasses the thrill of the hunt.
And we've driven one of them insane with our sonic blast. Okay. Think we're okay. Sleep, blind, and drain stamina. I think we're okay. Why are these wasps have more than 100 hit points? They're slowed, I'm hasted. They shouldn't be able to overcome that. Yeah. Alright. An empty bottle. Bomb. Boom bomb. Alright.
Look there.
Yeah, okay.
Behold, one of the savant's minions. However, this one isn't moving.
Seems to be moving.
RFS 81 determining presence of. Master, RFS 81 reporting for. RFS 81 requires repair.
Well, I have a gadget here for that. I have a thing. A thing. Improper use voids all warranties.
RFS 81 applying NAS to systems central router. RFS 81 Savant Android Trooper reporting for duty, Master.
Okay. Can't talk. Can talk.
Class A Savant Troopers, battle ready. New General of Umpani, replaced Yamo, killed in battle by Trang on Guardia. Data encrypt. Data hostile, dangerous, intelligent. Action await new
Possible
orders.
alliance.
Possible alliance. Data domicile unknown. Presence on Dominus detected in Arnica. Action awaiting orders.
What do you know about
data? Goals conflict with primary objective. Hostile toward Dark Savant. Action.
exterminate?
Data. Goals conflict with primary objective. Action. Maintain scan. Do not allow access to Ascension Peak. Data encrypt. The Master, all-powerful, the primary purpose of RFS 81. How may I serve you, Master?
This would be something that could easily be turned against me.
Trang presence detected inside block. Location of Savant Tower.
Do you know how to get in the tower?
Performing memory maintenance.
No, you don't.
Mount Gygas. Current. No core. Home to Trinis. Current scans show no presence at ground level.
Well, you're wrong. There are 6 of them at ground level. 7, actually.
Surrounded by liquid. Home of Ringen.
Wonder if they have a town and I can trade there.
Data. Friendly action. Prevent access to Ascension Peak. Destroy on attempt. Data friendly. Minimal brainwaves. Action. Ignore. performing RFS-81 detects presence of 8 life forms, programmed to protect maximum of 7 life forms.
That's an excuse.
RFS-80.
Goodbye.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted. Get out of here.
My deepest appreciation for your time. Goodbye.
I mean, he could pay me more to visit more areas, but...
RFS-81 initiating participation sequence. RFS-81 reporting for duty.
Okay. You're a monk. Huh. You're a monk. Huh. No magic ability. Martial arts, close combat, critical strike. This skill allows... Also applied to thrown weapons. Huh. Wish I could give this to other characters. So if I started a character as monk at level 1 and then multi-classed out of it, I could have the critical strike skill maybe? Oh, hey, look, stealth. Martial arts, natural damage resistance. You mean like a dwarf has? Effective while blind. Immunities. No magic. Ah, even if I changed his class, he'd have no magic. Okay. Now, this is interesting. But you can equip things. But it's not having any effect on you. What about boats? Nothing? Nothing. Weird. So basically, you just don't equip anything. Huh. I can give you rings. Huh. I can give you this thing, interestingly. Alright, well, I guess accessorizing is all I can do with you, so, have some protection from frost. And I guess you can use some shrill sound. Important thing is it gives you nothing. That's not good. Never mind. The ring does nothing for your armor class. None of them do. This will, however. Okay, well that's something at least. Gotta get more rings. Well, he's melee, which I've been wanting. He's, well, I mean, I'm looking at his AC, and it's actually, I mean, I'm looking at a 17, a 15, and he's an 8. His hit points are hit points, I guess. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I'll have to see him in battle. I'm not sold on him yet. What I've been wanting to do is rig up my party with a warrior on each of these fronts. But it becomes difficult to get into melee like that. He has no ranged attacks at all. But he doesn't have the hit points in defense to really be tanking the front.
Yes?
Ready.
I really would like to be able to
Yes?
protect my sides and focus on ranged and magic.
Yes?
But I guess we'll go like this for now.
I see something.
We'll give him a shot. More power packs. Mail mittens. Oh. Right. Ah! That's good. Well, we got something nice. He has damage reduction. Yeah, I mentioned that, but I don't know how much. I can't see his... It will increase armor class with stealth? Stealth gives you armor class? His MA is lethal? What's his MA? Well, we'll see. Alright, let's just avoid any more horde.
A creature.
What are those? Are those fairies? Oh no. I've had an encounter with those in the past. More encounters than I want.
I understand. Agelasta.
Winning this battle will be as easy as finding flies on a cow.
I don't mess around with the fairies. You don't play with some things.
I understand. Agelasta.
Well, that didn't do much. Except knock out my own teammates. Come on, guys. Some of you have more than 100 in your ranged combat. Come on, team. I don't want more spells reflected back at me. Great. Oh my gosh, nobody can hit it.
That's long past, but I'm still not myself yet.
That is great relief.
Come on.
I'm blinded.
Come on. Any of you. Any of you. I think I'm far enough away it can't hit me with nasty cone attacks, I think. Ah, okay. Finally. Okay. We really need to rest. But I've cleared out so many enemies. Interesting being on a hill like this. This awkward palisade.
Ah, a creature.
Please, no more creatures. You know what?
I'm really torn up here.
Are you kidding? From that little drop? That drop was fatal. You're kidding. I can never tell how far it's safe to fall. I just wanted to go back to rest. And when was the last time I saved? I don't know.
Ready. Instruction confirmed.
Life F.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Instruction confirmed.
And now, the sequel.
Alright. Everyone's magic topped off.
See.
Okay, guess I run into more fairies.
I am ready.
Okay, you run an enchanted blade, an X-ray, a missile shield.
I'm ready for Tigro Latte.
She never gets any better at casting. Enemies. Here's Mr. Enemy.
Something is creeping around. The chase begins. Attack!
Alright.
I understand.
They're gonna move first, I'm sure of it. This time, I'm sure of it.
With pleasure.
Oh, right, you don't cast spells. I'm down a psychic. Alright. Fine.
If you say so.
What else to do? You.
Taken care
The drums. Sound the drums of war. And why are they flying that way? This time I don't have anything behind me.
Take this.
And they're out of range of my new monkey. Okay.
I understand.
Nice. Okay. Seem to be in control.
If you say so.
As long as they don't get behind me, we should be able to handle this. All right. Is that it? Come on, hit it again. I expect rapid punches.
Take this.
Do it. The ice ball. Do it. is in my back. Missing? Okay, that was 3 attacks. Ah, 24 damage prevented, 11 damage prevented, heck yeah. Yikes. If I hadn't put that thing up, they'd be dead. And it's all used up. Oh my gosh, she would be dead already. Oh my gosh. So let's put up another one.
With pleasure.
Alright. Blast.
Taken care of.
Oh crap. He goes through ammunition like crazy. Good.
Oh my, I can't see it.
Shit. No! God, these bugs. Get that guardian angel up. I got the drop on them too. Alright. She's knocked out, so the damage will be super high, but she's got the guardian angel back on. They would both be dead. Alright, just 2 left.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I know whose side they're stinging on.
Very good. We have won.
Engineering, reflection, sword skill on him, huh? Oh man. Okay.
I'm ready for you.
Alright.
Yes. Taken care of.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Good grief. Well, let's not fall down again. Oh, this chain is preventing me? I can't go under it? Oh, that's an area I just can't go, huh? Slimes. What the hell are those? Frogs.
RFF 81 practice mode.
Huh. I don't know who's gonna go first.
I I understand.
You know what? Let's go with a summoned elemental instead. No. Summon it here. Okay? Okay. Go to dead end below. Well, I'm kind of going down there. I didn't know it was a dead end. But that's why I was coming back around. Now, let me see. I think we'll lob a good old fireball into their midst now. Now, the elemental should go. Get out of my way so I can shoot. And I don't think that any of them can hurt me. That's the important thing. I feel like an amphibian should be weak to ice, but like everything else, they've got high water resistance. Dehydrate is going to be hard to use on them too. Maybe the hydrate should have been a fire ability, you know? Just maybe? You know what, let's just move forward. Oh no, don't spit on my rock monster.
Understand.
A little fire. A little ego whipping. One frog down there still. Whoops. Don't shoot my thing in the back, guys. Come on.
Is impossible.
You're just not trying hard enough. Right.
Avec plaisir.
One left. Hi. Come on, guys, shoot it. What is this? Shoot it. No, you're just gonna sit there? Okay. Looks like a clean shot to me. Oh well. Catch it! Catch the frog! Oh my gosh. Alright, fine.
Confirmed.
You know what? I think I'll just let the frog get away.
Instruction confirmed.
What do I care? It can live its weird spitting vipery life as it chooses. Or not. Okay, we're almost out of fire. Hope I can rest here.
Our hero sees something on the horizon.
We could do a circus performance, diving from up there into this little thing of water. Nothing.
I see something.
Oh. Is that an armor?
Object of high value.
Is that a +3 AC? And heal all? I kind of want that thing on everybody. Alright. Oh, that was nice. Alright, we need to rest. This is the best I can do. Put my butt to this cliff. Okay. Armor.
I am ready.
Feel like, whoa. Oh, okay, that's not a cliff. For a second I was like, oh no. It's like, no, it's just a steep thing. Something's missing, but what?
See.
This useless spell in the mix. Seemed like a useful thing to have. I might need to pick some of them up later. Oh, don't want to fall down this. This would be a great place to hide something, though. No? Oh. I'm not comfortable. I'm moving away. You know what's a really stupid thing to have? Phobias. Phobias are stupid. Even when you go through all the trouble to break one, or at least get control of it, you can still feel the edges of it sometimes. So, this would allow me to dangerously take a shortcut of craziness.
I see something.
I was wondering if there was going to be hidden items. Nope. Nope. Ooh, he can equip it. Wasn't that nice? I don't like this. Whoop. Want to keep that going. It gets you too, huh? Yeah. I know a person who has a thing with deep water in their video games where you're out, like, yeah, it gets him too. For me, there are two things. One is it's not exactly a claustrophobia per se, but it is something of that order that sometimes a game will get me crawling through tight spaces, and heights and falling at times. Often when I fall in a game, I get a physical sensation as though I'm falling for a second. It's weird. It's probably very abnormal. But it happens. It is a thing. To your surprise, one of the rocks poking out of the earth isn't a real rock at all. Looks like some kind of switch. Well, which one? Well, which one? Oh. What's that over there? Well, I mean, you're gonna tell me that. Oh, hey. polite to shut the door behind you. This happened to be something belonging to the Dark Savant.
Who or what is that?
I mean, his soldiers are here. Yoda, is it you? Oh, it's, hey, how's it going? I'm on your team as far as you know.
The Watchers told me you would be arriving. There is much work for us to do for the Empire.
The Watchers tell me that you plan to infiltrate the Umpani base at Mount Gygus. I should like to join you. You will find my skills with a sword most impressive.
You're a swordsman?
Me? My pleasure. I am the finest swordsman the Trang have ever produced.
Yes, but does that mean you're actually good with the sword?
One day soon, the Umpani leader and my sword shall meet.
If I have you in my party while I'm in the Umpani base, will they all try to murder me?
If Zant wishes you to...
Alright, fair enough. Alright.
I know little of them. The less I know about the Rapax, the better. Zant, the greatest of all Trang. He has led us further than any Trang before him. And I will say this. He thinks quite highly of you. And that is the highest compliment you could be paid. For a Trang leader has never before had such affinity for one not of our own race.
Really?
This eager to fight the great empire of the Trang. The deeds we talk of are now yours. Surely you should know these better than me. The Umpani, they lie, they cheat.
I don't think they do.
Steal. They cannot be trusted with even the simplest alliance. They kill innocents in the name of competition, and then call themselves victims when they fall prey to the same. The only good Umpani is a dead Umpani at the end of my blade. The dread Dark Savant, sworn enemy of the Trang Empire. I will not waste my breath to speak of him. The Dark Savant has built something in Arnica, and I know it to be dangerous. The Watchers say they can find no entrance.
Did he make an alliance with the Rapax?
Be one. I suspect the Rapax may be somehow
He already
involved.
betrayed the Umpani once, so he's likely to betray them too.
I am far more interested in the world outside.
Okay.
The Watchers tell me the...
Okay, alright, okay.
The less...
Yeah, alright,
Yes. The home of the little men. I heard a rumor that the great rats have taken a residence in their tree.
I found a discrepancy between the voice acting and the text right there. Oh well.
His history.
Okay.
Yeah. From Trenton. Yes. They are difficult little creatures. They try to steal from us. Many have felt the edge of my blade. These old tunnels are most interesting. Through here, one can directly enter the bluff.
Oh, really?
I have been...
Have you?
If we should trap, we will meet.
Farewell!
Well, it was nice meeting you, but I'm gonna try... Yeah, I'm just not sold on you. You're okay, I guess.
RFS 81 off duty.
The Watchers tell me that you plan to go to Arnica to meet the creatures who call themselves Mook. Yes. Yes. Let us be off.
Okay. Ah, a samurai. With the shock rod. With a shock rod. All that blabber about swords. And you're carrying a staff that electrocutes. Okay. Well, let's consider. You have energy blast. You're only level 6. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, solo leveled? Okay, he's got critical strike, close combat. Yeah, his sword is his best. Okay. 2 to 7. But I have this thing, which I think is way better.
This object is most impressive.
Yeah. Especially if we fight demons. Alright. Put this on. Alright, fair enough. You have nothing on your feet. You don't have feet. But you can wear those anyway. I don't know how you do it. Maybe you put them on a pair of your arms? Oh well. It works out somehow, I guess. Alright. Initiative -6, 2 to 4. Drain stamina 50% is interesting. Very interesting. But you need some form of ranged combat. And you don't have any skills by default. I guess you will use this, then. Yeah, there. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. I wanted a samurai for some time. Now I've got one, even if he's way underleveled. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna keep her around. She's solid. You know? She can heal a little, she can take a hit, she's just okay. What the hell? Well, whatever that was about. Huh? Huh? Oh, you're right. She won't go there. Yeah, she said she won't go that place. I don't know. He said this was an entrance to the Martin's Bluff, but nothing here seems to be doing that. No. Okay. Because there's a few other places I want to go, though. I can always pick the robot up later when I'm ready to go to that place. Someone placed a large metal plate directly in the middle of the path. You wonder if stepping on it's something crap. Okay. Well, that happened. Back to here, alright, well. I have no idea what's up with these. I don't get it. Fortunately, we're pretty much out of time for today. Warning coming after you've stepped on it. Those placed a large metal plate directly in the path. You wonder if stepping on the plate would probably be a bad idea. Okay. What's that? There's a gate here. A leer.
Yes?
No. In inventory. Silent leer. Voices of the group of opponents do not stand a chance of being heard over the magic of any melody played on this magical leer. Okay, it's silence. That can be a useful trick, but not my favorite status effect. I prefer to paralyze. Oh, how does one end up?
Look at that creature.
Look at what creature?
Who are they fooling? They are weak.
Alright.
I understand.
18 pounds. Drop it? Drop what? The leer? I'd rather sell it. Money is money. X-ray does not work after wipeout until you sleep for a minute? Huh? You can have alien spaceships and fantasy settings. Of course you can have alien spaceships and fantasy settings, though in this game they tend to be a little bit extra weird. How they just kind of... You'd be in a castle and you'll see something sci-fi sticking out of a wall and you'll be like, huh. Why are we wielding ordinary swords? Hey, look, more venom sacks. Well, next week we'll continue our explorations of this place. And hopefully power up my samurai a little. Really weird that the samurai that I finally get is a Trang of all things. Well, anyway. Mystera. Way back is free, but should end. Oh. Next time. I've totally got portals that can get me back to places to sell things. I can do all kinds of stuff, but anyway. Next time. Katerim Kenseo Tantris sucks?
Standing by.
Oh, this guy? He's no good? His speed is high. His vitality's good. Strength's not so great, but the problem is I have a hard time judging him because he's less than half the level of anyone else. So it's kind of like, I don't know if he's good. Same with the robot. It was kind of underleveled. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. So, until next time, and every time. Makes me smile every time I see this ad for this computer. Man, I need one of these Falcon Northwest Power PCs. Liquid smooth graphics. Oh, man. The most powerful weapon imaginable. Wow. Look at the kind of graphics it could display. How could you possibly compete with that face there? Yeah, alright. Till next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.